Oh, look who's back. Look, the first one. It looks like the first episode was a hit. Nice. So on today's episode, we're gonna be talking about what's it called? The hardship that men go through in the silent battles. So one of the main reasons why I made this podcast was because when we go through things, us men, especially these silent battles, and a lot of the time they're really tough. And a lot of the times we don't want to talk to anyone. A lot of the times we don't want to hear the bullshit that comes out of people's mouth, especially as a response. So it's only right that this second episode I brought my boy Abby, Ken, and we talked about the hardship that we went through this year. Not only that, but also the hardship that we could face in the future and how the roles of certain people play in our lives. So yeah, let's get into it. Awesome. Episode 2, free game. So I got my boy Ken over here and my boy Abby.
Yeah.
Obviously, I had to get the Mandem for a serious episode. And then how fitting is it that I call it Why No One Is Going to Come to Save You? Obviously, this year's been really tough for me, and I know a lot of people have been going through it as well. But for some reason, I feel like this year's been worse than COVID. And I just feel like going through these tough times, it was really hard to... I don't know, I kind of guess like finding myself and then finding solutions. And then today we're going to talk about why it's important for, especially us guys, to go through these things, what we can learn, and what to expect or how to overcome. So guys, honestly, I don't know how to start this episode. There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
But I don't know, can you guys, or how did the year go for you guys so far? Like, how would you guys feel this year has been?
I mean, yeah, I feel like this year has been pretty routine and very steady, and it's also been very fast. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I learned a lot this year with my experiences. And I feel like with time goes on, like, you know, like you start to develop and you learn more, mm-hmm. and you start to grow. Mm-hmm. So I feel like this year it hasn't been too bad. No, it could have been a little bit better. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, yeah, I kind of enjoyed this year, but it could have been better, for sure.
What about you, Abby? How's the year been for you?
I hate this year. I hate this year. I can't even lie. Like, this year is just like, as you get older, you know what I mean? They told me, my parents used to tell me, you know, as a kid, you know, when you get older, you're gonna learn. You know, now that I'm old, I learn. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't like it here, bro.
I know, man. Being a grown up is tough, bro.
Yeah, sometimes it's tough. You know what I mean? So like, just like the responsibilities and all these things, it's just like, a lot of people didn't see it coming. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Like, so this year, a lot of those like real life responsibilities came to light. And like, that's why I'm not really fucking with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But hey, that's life, right? You gotta adapt, and that's what maturity is all about. Facts. You know what I mean? As being an adult and being a man, you have to handle your business, right?
Facts. So, yeah, as part of being a man, handling responsibilities.
Yeah.
Even as much as you try to avoid them, they're gonna come. Whether you know, it can even be bigger than what you can handle, but you gotta do it anyways.
Yes, and you gotta be prepared, right? Like, you know, saving your money. You know what I mean? Making sure the people you love, you show them love too. You know what I mean? That you claim to love, you gotta love them back. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about, bro. But it's good and it's bad. You gotta. At first, I hated it, but now I'm starting to love it. You know what I mean? It's not like
being an unk.
I
know. It's crazy, bro. Time for
like being a man. You know what I mean? So it's just now taking that next step.
Do you guys think it's gonna get easier or it's gonna get tougher?
It's gonna get harder when you take that next step.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's not very easy to take that next step.
Sure. Once you don't want to go to that next level, it's gonna get harder.
But so, like, when you guys look at your personal lives, like, what would you guys say is your like the next step when you guys are thinking about it?
It depends. Mm-hmm. It depends on how you want to look at it. Like, you know, and you're like, obviously everybody wants to get married. Most people, you know what I mean. You want to advance in your career. Some people wanna buy a car. You know what I mean? So it just depends on
Individual goals,
yeah. So I don't know. What is yours, okay?
Just to make more money, you know, be more successful and learn new things.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And take more prioritization on myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's going to be a little bit less of hanging out with people, you know, focusing on my career, my goals, you know, and how I'm going to be a responsible man for the people that need for me to be.
So like as we get older, guys, like what is like friendship and family like? Does it still have the same significance, or would you say like it changes? Because I'm sure like there's the guys that you know we grew up with, we know that they're going the wrong path. Obviously, we're not hanging out with them anymore, right?
Yeah.
Those guys are the people from the past.
Yeah.
But like, how do you guys choose the people to stay with? And these are the people that you guys can keep going with. And how do you guys decide who to just, you know, just cut off?
Me personally, I don't like to cut off people.
Why?
You know what I mean? I feel like everybody in this life serves a purpose. You know what I mean? You just gotta know how to like use them,
Manage
them
Yeah.
to the right ability. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I feel like you know what I mean? I don't know. I can use everybody to you know to see their strengths. You know what I mean? Only if they want to be helped though. Like if they don't want to be helped, I can't help. You know what I mean? Then that's when it's like there's nothing we can do here. You know what I mean?
But what about you, Ken? Like in terms of like your friends, would you say you still have the same friends you grew up with, or they're just...
Yeah, I have a lot of long-time friends, like over 15, 20 years friendships. There's also people that I've been friends with for a long time that I'm no longer friends with anymore, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't expect how, you know, things to go. But like in terms of, I think family always priority for everybody. Family first. If you have a good relationship with your family, you know what I'm saying? Because some people don't, unfortunately. But if you do, you're always gonna have that unconditional love. You're more likely to forgive your family if they do you wrong, this and that. And there's some people that are actually like your friends, pretty much treated like family. But I'll say, prioritizing your family and then your friends, because in reality, people do the exact same thing. And also, like with your friends, like friends, sometimes they come and go, but your family stays, you know? You know what I'm saying? If you lead astray, you guys can come back.
Even if they do you dirty, you can still forgive them and...
I mean, you're gonna have to forgive me if you really like if that's what you believe in, in forgiveness and stuff like that. If you don't believe in forgiveness, that's when it should be applied. You don't choose what to forgive people on. You know what I'm saying? As hard as it can be, like, hey, this guy did me so bad, or she did me so bad, I don't want to forgive him. But no, it's like, okay, if I did something bad and I felt like remorse and I wanted someone to forgive me, I'd hope they would apply that same grace with me. You know what I'm saying?
So, but that's the thing, like.
But realistically, some people I'm like, I don't really want to forgive you. But that's what maybe family I always forgive. But like friends, maybe if they went to cross the line, I'm like, I forgave you in my heart. I just don't want to associate with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that counts as forgiving. It's like I don't hate you, but I just don't want to be with you.
But what about like African? You know, as with African families, like we got like my cousin. He only hits me up for money. You know what I mean? So.
Like, those Africans, man.
You know what I mean? Like, so we come from that environment, right? So my whole family is back in Nigeria.
Excuse me.
You know, the only people that are here is like my brother, my sister, and stuff. But like my only cousins that I know, if I text them right now, they're gonna ask me for money. So we can't really have that conversation. You know what I mean? So it's like. That's the thing, for black people, it's kind of different.
I'll say maybe more for your immediate family.
No, for immediate family for sure, but it's hard.
But because you have all cousins and that, like, you know, ones that you don't even know, they only hit you up for this, that.
I think for like as you get older, it's about balance, bro. You can't just say, now I'm a family man. Fuck my friends.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta still say, like you gotta have that balance. You gotta find balance in life to balance on everything as you get older.
Because there is some friends that treat you better than your family.
Max.
And you do love them a lot.
You can't just shut out your friends for family.
So, like, as you put it at that point, so how do you measure loyalty then if your friends treat you better than your family? Right?
I mean, it's always being there for you. You never have no, like, disagreements. Everything's always all good. Like, that's how you... It's like, okay, like, I see this person, I'm like, I don't want to do even way more than what they did for me because I respect it so much, you know?
But like when you guys go through hardship, like do you expect family to be there or friends? Or like you said, it depends.
Both? Why
Both?
not?
But like
But yeah.
As a man, like I don't know. Sometimes you can't expect it, you know, to be there. If you get it, oh, that's wonderful. But like, you know, you shouldn't be. You got to learn from that situation. You know what I mean? So that next time you're not in that predicament.
Well, what if like things you can't control that happen? You know what I'm saying? And it affects you
I
negatively.
know, but that's what I mean. If you
can't
have
even-
those people that are in your corner that help, oh, that's a blessing.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
It's
what
good.
I mean? So that's a good.
I guess you're right. You shouldn't expect it, but you appreciate it if you get it.
And then like the next time you just have to do the same.
But everyone needs help, you know.
Oh yeah.
So-
Oh yeah.
So like, why do you guys think that, like, for men we have to go through this hardship? Like, is it because it's like God wants us to go?
Yeah,
You know?
I think it's bro. This is almost like biblical. Like it goes back from time, you know, in the Bible, in the Bible, right? So like we're almost like cursed, you know, on this universe
Really?
as men, you know, like to go through this. But that's all like that's a conversation for another day. You know what I mean?
But would you guys say, does it actually build character, or is it just like,
Yeah.
it just like people have to go through this and then it's sink or swim?
Yeah, of course. I think it builds character.
I mean, yes, too, but then also we live in such a different time
Yeah.
too. Like we have millionaires right now. Like imagine a dude right now that's like 23 and like in the Beverly Hills or somewhere that's never worked a day in his life. His dad is a millionaire. You know, it's just giving him a Fortune 500 company. You know what I mean? He's getting married to the hottest girl. You know what I mean? Because he has that like he's never had to work. And he's never, but then you know what I mean? Life is still gonna come. Like, what if that dad dies one day? You know what I mean?
But what
I
if
know, and the wife divorce him takes half his money. I know. People have different type of problems, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're rich, it doesn't mean you're escaping from shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, money buys happiness, but it also buys misery.
So that's
too.
why I say that. Like,
for sure,
this
for
is like
sure.
biblical. Like,
But like, okay, you know what's funny? I remember I was at work one time, and I told this guy, and he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna be so rich. I'm gonna prepare myself." Like, he's one of these kids that does stocks and whatever. So I told him, like, "Bro, your time's gonna come. Like, God, like, you never know. Like you said, like your wife takes half your shit. Like, there's nothing that's gonna prepare you for that, right?
Yeah.
So like, why do you guys think that people have that mindset that like nothing's gonna happen to me, even if they're surrounded by money? Why do you guys think that there's that mindset that nothing can come and
it's
take away?
upbringing. It's upbringing. Like, if you're always given like everything in a gold platter, like you're just gonna expect it, and then you're gonna have an entitlement like mentality. And then as you go, like if you keep growing like that, like you're gonna have to go through situations in life that like I don't know, like you're gonna have to like face it, because that's all we're going through right now as we get older. It's like life situations, like, you know what I mean? Every day. God forbid something can happen tomorrow, you know what I mean? How are you gonna deal with it, right? Are you gonna fight or like just, you know what I mean, or do nothing? So that's all it's about, you know? So it builds a character, like are you a man or not? That's it.
So like in the society that we live in today, right? Like expressing your emotions and all that stuff. So how would you tell someone to be toughen it up if we're always told that, yo, get in tune with your emotions?
I mean, necessarily it depends on what the context of the reason why they're sad. But like, for sometimes I think it's okay to feel emotions. Like, you know, if you feel super sad, you just go cry in a corner. You know, if you're by yourself, not even in a funny way. But like I'm saying, like, as a man, like it's okay to cry because it's a human. It's like such a natural emotion. You know what I'm
What
saying?
was the last time you cried?
Honestly, I can't remember. But it wasn't that long ago. This year? You know when someone, like one of your family members passed away,
Yeah.
you just feel sad, you know?
Yeah.
Or any type of situation.
I swear this year.
Yeah,
actually,
this year.
Why am I laughing like that?
Why you don't cry? I'm so tough. Yeah, I haven't cried in 5 years. Get the hell out of here,
I
man.
cried in January. My grandma died.
See, okay, whatever, bro. But like,
Yeah.
Even that's like the most natural emotion. When you're born as a baby, the first thing you do is cry. Ah,
Yeah, fact.
right. That's the most natural emotion you can have. So I'm saying like, you feel super sad, you need to cry. Boom, you cry, you let it out. Oh shit! Now you're laughing, you're smiling. No, I just cried. What? Man, I got this. You know, you feel more uplifted. You know what I'm saying? So if you really need to, and you don't want to cry in front of people, go in the room or something, just cry, let it out. You know what I'm saying? That's how you should handle it as a person, because it happens.
But how would you advise your friend? Like, let's say you guys always watch a movie, and this guy was always crying.
And movies?
Yeah. What are you supposed to do? Like, what do you do? Just tell him you'll toughen it up, or just...
Okay, but I'm like, why are you crying at movies as a grown man?
I think
There's a sad scene.
I think we're not.
I don't know,
addressing
man.
it.
I can't relate.
I don't think we're hitting the root, like hitting the nail on the head. You know what I mean? Like, why we have to? If I see another man crying,
Probably has some emotional issues, yeah.
yeah, no.
No, I'm saying if you're crying all the time at movies and stuff.
No, I'm asking him why are you crying?
Oh, yeah.
But if he says, hey, it's a sad scene, bro, like, the dog ran away.
Maybe
and
just
everything.
an emotional
How come
ass.
sad scenes always make you cry, bro? I'm gonna start asking questions. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, some trauma in there.
Like, yeah, like, man, maybe it's bigger than what it is. You know?
That's what I'm saying. And then someone just commits suicide randomly, right? And you won't even know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this guy had issues. Like, every time you go watch, Spider-Man, he's crying. Like, like, what? Like,
Yeah, sometimes like, people cry for like the most randomest things. That's when I'm like, okay, you see a celebrity, you start crying. I was like, right? Like,
that's idol. People idol worship.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Jeez. But like, as we go through these tough times, I think one of the biggest things, like you said, you have to learn from the mistakes, right? So when you guys are going through these tough times, like, what does failure mean to you guys?
What does failure look?
Failure, what does it mean, or what does it look like to you guys? Or what did you guys learn from it?
I think failure is just like an attempt to try and do something another way. You know what I'm saying? Failure is not at the end of the road. It's just an attempt that didn't work out.
So how did you, like, when you went through your thing, like, how did you deal it, or how did you overcome
I kind of like, even before any failure happens, I got in my mind, like, after a certain amount of times, like, you fail and stuff, I'm like, there's days that it's not gonna click, you're gonna fail. So I gotta be prepared for that, you know what I'm saying? How to maneuver around that. So I'm already like, how do I work around failure? And what's plan B, what's plan C? So I'm saying, just in case plan A doesn't work, great, So that's how I'll handle failure. Always have a backup plan.
Always have a backup plan?
Yeah.
So
So don't let it go down on you. Just use it as motivation.
Facts.
For sure.
So do you think that guys should have that mindset that no one's gonna come save you? Like it's you by yourself in this world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
for
good
sure.
to always be self-reliant.
100%.
You know what I mean? Don't rely on the next man.
No, facts.
You know what I mean? Like, always be self-sufficient. Even if it's at the job. Don't rely on that job
No.
to pay your bills. You know what I mean? Don't be a man. Like, go start a business. You know what I mean? Sorry, I just saw a man walking by with his kids. You know what I mean? I just thought about it. So this guy think about it, he might have a job, right? And he has, you know what I mean? The wife is looking at him, oh, daddy, you know what I mean? Tomorrow the job
Goes
away bankrupt. Now that guy, loses his kids, loses, the wife. That's how easy it is. But if he has a business, maybe he could, I don't know. A business is just a better opportunity.
What if you have a good job though?
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Yes, if you have a good job, that's great. But you should also look to.
I know some people's jobs are good enough to provide for their family.
No, I'm not talking about like provide. It's good.
Like you say, like your wife and kids and this and that.
No, it's not about providing now. It's just being about self-sufficient. Like, if in case anything happens, or even if you do have that money, you put it aside. You know what I mean? So that if anything, God forbid, anything happens, you can still have money. You can still survive.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? It's not that you're living. Look at what is a paycheck to paycheck rate in Canada?
It's a lot, bro. A lot of people are even in debt, man.
Yeah.
Half of Canada's in debt.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I
deep
mean?
debt.
So bro, it's crazy.
I know.
Right? So we say, oh, you have to be, be self-sufficient, but how many people are really self-sufficient? Not many people are really self-sufficient.
You can tell sometimes. You can really.
You know
tell.
what I mean? A lot of people are in debt. A lot of people are struggling. You know what I mean? And this is like a worldwide thing. You know what I mean? So, I saw this guy. He was a rapper, but they were, I don't know. It was on like Vlad TV or something. They were interviewing this guy, the backup guy. He's like, yo, this guy, you know, he was talking about the rapper. He's like, this guy stole my sound. You know what I mean? He's like, why didn't you do anything? He's like, you know, like, I taught him everything. Like, bro, you can't be saying that as a guy. You know, like, you can't be saying that. Like, you know, you taught, like, you know, do something then. Like, now you're on the couch. You know, you're saying, I taught this guy. Nobody's going to believe you. What's happening now? You know, so... It's very hard, you know what I mean? Men want to sit on the tables and be like, I'm a man. Okay, like what are you a man about? Like, let me prove it. Like, you know, make moves. Let me see. Like, it's not just, oh, I'm a man.
Do you guys think that, like, in this world that we live in today, like, to be a man, do you think you should suppress your emotions? Just put your head down and get going?
I don't know.
Or
I feel like it depends on your situation, bro. It depends on your situation. If you're in a situation where you can bitch and complain and people are going to listen to you, then go bitch and complain and you know what I mean? But just know people are going to look at you.
The funny?
After a while, they look at you funny. But like if you're in a situation where nobody cares about you, like nobody cares, bro. Like even if you're bitching, buddy,
jeez,
nobody's going to listen.
So when you guys look at like the men of today, like how would you guys describe them, like compared to what our parents went through?
The men now.
I'll say maybe a little bit fearful. I don't know.
Do you think it's okay to be fearful?
Well, just fear God, but don't fear the other men. Like, what are you guys being so scared of? That's what I'm saying. A lot of people just feel like they're scared to be that. You know. Assertiveness.
Fear God?
I'm telling people to fear God. I'm saying people are fearful nowadays. I was gonna say maybe that's people just in general in society.
Who are fearful?
Huh?
Who are fearful?
He's asking about men.
Man, it's like what's the no like the question was like when you look at the men today, like how would you describe it compared to the men that our parents were?
I feel like maybe people are more reserved and more feared. I don't know, man.
The men back in the day, I think were they feared God.
That's what I'm telling people.
Yeah,
I think I'm confused
fear
what I'm
God.
saying.
Yeah,
but I don't know if you guys got it mixed up with what I was saying.
No. I know what you mean.
But I'm saying don't be a fearful person, but also but fear God in that sense. Don't be fearful of other people and your surrounding you or what can come about this and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also I feel like a lot of people are like feel really hopeless. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of negativities. People complaining about a lot of things, and it's just, man, it's kind of tough. I feel like everyone's just on edge nowadays. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know why. Maybe it's just the economy we're in, the country we're in.
It's manipulated by the economy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really. I think
people have a lot of pressure that they feel like they're not doing enough.
Yeah, but I think it's like it's normal, in the sense of like there's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
You know, our dads went through something like this. But the only difference now is kind of like social media. You know, social media has kind of like made things kind of fucked up. Cause like, you know.
That's what I'm saying. And poison a lot of people's minds. I'm not gonna lie.
Or like the fact that they see other people do good.
Yeah, they might think that should be an idea of success. It should look like this, look like that. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to imitate the next person instead of having your own ideas. You know, you see a YouTube video, you reiterate the same thing. Like this is how people should think. This and that. So it's just like it's not a lot of originality anymore.
Yeah. So you guys are saying like people don't operate in reality anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of like follow the herd type things.
Yeah.
You know. I think these shoes are cool, but no one else is wearing them, so I'm not gonna wear it because they're gonna make fun of me. Like you see those shoes they wear nowadays. Like imagine if we wore that back then. Those shiny ass Walmart looking shoes they wear nowadays. A6 or New Balance. Back then I used to pull up in those with champions. Oh, what the fuck? All of a sudden you guys are running back. Tell your parents, yo, what the you really did to me at school, yo. You gotta get the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? It was like. Now it's like I seen people dressing like garbage clothes, like
Yeah.
random ass shit. Like
I know, bro. It's so
Random
hard
ass
to go
shit.
back. Like,
Yeah.
remember?
I'm like, there's no way you guys think that's fresh, man. You guys are just doing it just because everyone else is doing it. Your favorite rapper's doing it. Like,
wearing the baggy pants.
there's some big ass parachute pants with like with a
parachute
crop top
pants,
and like.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro? There's some weird ass fashion going on, but that's their type. That's their shit, man. I'm gonna keep it the same way I was dressing for the last 15, like.
Wait, would you,
ever since I
would you
know
say
how to
that
dress.
there's this kind of like this emo trend kind of going with the fashion thing?
Like maybe like punk rock, like Playboy
Yeah.
Cardi type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like Playboy Cardi, he has a lot of influence on a lot of these young
But
guys.
that's like, there's just there's a lot of that like hidden messages behind that one too, right? Because, man, that shit is not normal. It's not normal. Like,
Little pants are like this, just walking around, and then they have that chain.
right? Like, why
Big
they?
ass rockstar chain.
My thing is,
I fuck with rock music.
Why is it so much in the black community? Like, why do they want us to wear those? And like, why all of our entertainers low key gay? Like Playboy Cardi came to the BT Awards with a diamond lollipop. He was sucking the lollipop, bro.
Yo.
It's not like the diamonds had any flavor.
Man, I got something. Yo, Playboy Cardi something else, bro.
Yeah, but you see, that's like.
So I don't even listen to that guy, bro. I'm not
But so-
even gonna lie.
His music is okay.
But
I can't even name one song.
Yeah, but you
swear.
see how I mentioned that like that. Like if those are the men that our boys are gonna have to look up to.
Yes.
Like what's the
that's the
direction?
thing.
What's the direction these?
But why should we look up to those damn artists, bro? Like,
But like
why the hell is he? They should go look at Ibrahim Traore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Follow that guy or somebody. You know what I'm
That's how you
saying?
know that, like,
Or LeBron James, build a school, became NBA player.
Yeah.
Forget about all these other dudes, bro. Like
but that's how
they're not
you
doing
know
nothing for nobody.
That like in the black community, like I feel like
It's idolization sometimes.
like who the powers that be or whatever, they're trying so hard to like keep us distracted.
No, but the thing is, the people just try to look at these entertainers as the people that should influence everything. Oh, how come he's not? Or how come she's not saying
Yes,
something
that's-
about this issue?
That's but you can also
Who gives a fuck about that person?
yes.
All they do is bad news. Why they should be a spokesperson for children?
Yes, but
what I'm
that's
saying.
also like on their phone though. These kids are always on their phone.
Yes, but I'm saying, okay, there's also positive things on your phone. It doesn't all have to be negative. That's what I'm saying. But that's what we focus on, and we glorify that, like, as you're saying, as black people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what this rapper said, or this artist said. Okay, yeah, it's actually true. Yeah. Now we finna do that.
But that's
You
the
know what
government though. The government should regulate what's being on the phone.
Okay, what is this? It's freedom. It's a freedom country, bro.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Too much freedom, man.
No.
So you want to be like China? Where you can't even access the internet, bro. Like, everything's censored.
Okay, there's places like there's different places.
Where? Not only here, bro. It's like all over the world, bro. To wherever there's internet, bro.
Honestly, my nephews just came back from.
They all on TikTok and shit,
Nigeria.
right?
They're on TikTok.
I know, bro. My little siblings
They just
too,
came back
bro.
from Nigeria,
Bruh.
and like what they watch is actually like
It's brain rot, they call it.
yeah, brain rot and like Roblox and like
Skibbity doo toilet. You heard that stupid one, eh? Oh my god. And they're talking like fucking slangs, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll say a random word randomly. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yeah. Yo, some girl called me.
Skibbity toilet.
Yeah,
So stupid.
As you mentioned that, I remember I was at my buddy's house, and this girl called me an orange. I'm like, what
does that even mean?
Yeah, I asked her, what does that mean, an orange? And she just walks away. I'm like,
what the
bro,
fuck?
this. Yeah.
Bruh.
So like as we're on this point, like how is this next generation gonna deal with hardship if this is what they,
Yeah, to be honest, they're gonna have a hard time, man. If our generation is already fucking up, imagine the ones after us. Oh man, especially they're just on tablets. They're not going outside. They're not getting fucking germs. It's like you guys are just sitting inside all day talking shit to the parents. It's like, and the parents don't do shit now.
yeah, literally.
Parents are all like trying to be friends and shit with the kids. I'm like, bro, they should be a parent to your kid,
Yeah,
not a friend.
facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put some discipline on their ass. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think like this is kind of like a way where like the government is
And also these kids are also fighting teachers and disrespecting teachers,
Yeah.
so they're not even learning shit. That's what I'm saying. They should ban cell phones in school.
Right.
We didn't grow up with fucking phones in the school. Maybe starting a little bit. Yeah, you weren't even allowed. As soon as they seen it, you're in trouble. But
Yeah.
now,
Are they allowed to?
I feel like they're allowed, bro. And they even try to say, "Yo, fuck, don't touch me, don't touch my phone." You know what I'm saying? Like,
You didn't see that black guy who beat up his teacher because they took his phone?
No, it's in the
Yeah,
States,
in the States. Beat
that's
up
madness.
beat up that teacher, bro.
That's madness. Yeah, there's bear fights with teachers and students in the States. I see it all the time. It's so disrespectful, man. Sometimes the teachers be out of line though. I can't lie, but a fight? Come on.
So like with all the hardship
students?
that we've all been through, obviously we have siblings and stuff, and they're going with technology. Like, how would you advise them? But like, and you said like they won't even listen, and they'll just be in their own world. Like, how would you advise them? Because we've been through it, we've done it, right, and we're almost out of it. Yeah. But like them, they have no idea what's
I
coming.
don't even waste my time.
Really, you just let them be?
Yeah.
No, I try to school.
Like, help them in like their own way.
No, I school them.
You know what I mean?
I school them, bro.
You school them?
And I be low key dissing them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, see how dumb you guys sound. You know what I'm saying? For real.
The ones I
I don't want to be growing up dumb, huh?
No, I know, but the ones I want to listen.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta make them listen, bro. They just need attention. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I mean? I don't want to be like, I can go with the flow.
And also, you're also just you being you. You're automatically influencing them. You know what I'm saying? They're a role model. You might not see it. They might not pretend like they're not fucking with what you're doing. But whatever you do or say, they're like, okay, yeah, my big bro's saying it. Okay, yeah, it's something good. It's smart. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna automatically follow. No cap.
Yeah.
But like you said before, like you go with the flow. Like how do you like going with the flow? I get what you mean.
For these YN Swiss cheese your ass.
I hope I don't run into a white head.
It's like flexing on the dumbass nigga. We got a gun, bro. What?
Yeah, y'all got it. Just walk away, man. There's no point, bro.
Geez.
Nah, I don't want no beef, bro.
I know, man. We're unks, bro.
No, it's not worth it. Y'all niggas want to die? All right, go ahead. I've seen the statistics.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's not looking good for us. If the cops see a black man looking suspicious, you're going to jail.
Facts.
Man. But like, man, that should make me laugh. Oh, hold on. I forgot my train of thoughts. These are my ends.
Yeah.
Swiss cheese. Y'all here.
Yeah.
Someone at the gym, ski mask.
Ski mask in the gym. Like, why are you there? Just work out at home. You have ops in the gym?
He was just hanging on the bars, like not even working out.
Right?
Doing some weird, like upside down, Rey Mysterio type shit.
Bro, I would have just left that gym, bro. It's like, why ain't with a mask pull up? But you know, you gotta be looking at your back, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why in the gym with a ski mask? Man?
So how do you guys think those guys would go through struggle?
They think they know it. Just let them do. If somebody wears a ski mask in public, he thinks he knows his life. Let him just do it. Keep going with the ski mask.
I don't want to confront them, bro.
Right? Keep going. See where you end up. Yeah. Maybe he might be next. Who knows?
Yeah.
Because sometimes if you're weird, you can be. If you're different enough, you can just make it. It's not good to be too normal.
Yeah, but all these kids, all these youths, bro, a lot of them are weird. Let's be real. A lot of these kids are weird, bro. Man. But like obviously, like we said, like the tablets and everything, that's their influence. Like, and you said that they should ban things like those things in school.
I'm saying, yeah, phones, like during class when the teacher's trying to teach, you know what I'm saying? How are you going to learn when you're just on your phone on social media? Like, you're at school for a reason, you know? 6 hours a day, you can't take off. Go home and play video games on your phone after. Everyone else had to do it for the last hundreds of thousand years. Like, and all of a sudden, nobody wants to do that anymore. So, where are they going to learn their stuff? From TikTok, social media, you know what I'm saying? Chat GTP, whatever. Now... Whatever the fuck, AI like just taking over. So like everyone's dumb as fuck. Bro, I have Chat GPT, right?
Yeah, Chat GPT.
I don't even know what I said. TTP?
Yeah.
There's camera. We see it on camera. Anyways, you know what I'm saying, bro.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, like if I think about hardship and this generation, I think we can all agree that these kids are cooked. Like there's no. They're cooked. But
I have hope. I hope some.
Is hope. But like, where would the hope
future,
come from? Yeah, but that's the problem.
That's where my hope is, because we want to live in a good world. You know what I'm saying? We're still gonna be a part of it when they're gonna be.
They're gonna be old. Yeah.
There's hope for them.
Yeah,
there's hope. Like they're actually like they're funny people. Like I like the energy they bring to the world. You know what I mean? Like. The old people, like, I'd rather have them than old people. Old people are kind of fucked, too.
Well, wouldn't you say that?
They're greedy as hell. Like, you know what I mean? Like the boomers, blame it on everybody. You know, it's your fault. You know, when it's them.
Yeah.
You know, they're like,
Those are just assholes, man.
You
Some
know-
old people are nice, but I know it's,
some, they're like, you know, these young,
there is a lot of greedy ones.
these young people have no respect. You know, respect is earned. You know, like, I can't just respect you because you're old.
Facts.
You could be a fool. You know what I mean? So, you know, like, so that's what I mean. That like, I like these young people. If you bring something to the table, that's all that matters. If you bring something to the table, you're respected.
So we're saying like we need young leaders in the world, like
Yeah.
world leaders.
Like, it shouldn't be an age.
It shouldn't be an age.
So you don't think there should be
What do you mean
criteria?
it shouldn't be an age?
Like, there shouldn't be a
Criteria.
So like an 80-year-old president or like a 45-year-old president.
Obviously, yeah, like
That's what I'm trying to ask.
Yeah, younger,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I was younger. Okay. I'm just trying to see what you want to say.
So like, what do you like when you guys look at people like Speed? People like
Wonderful. He's wonderful.
Yeah, I fuck with Speed, bro.
yeah, people like
He's just doing his own shit, just walking around, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, yo, Speed, like going crazy. Speed,
Yeah.
Speed. I'm like, bro, what this guy's acting like he cured cancer, bro. But I'm like, no, let him, a young black guy doing his thing. Running the stream world, you know, that's what I'm saying. Changing the world, changing perspective, you know what I'm saying. He has a lot of influence, so whatever he says goes pretty much.
Facts.
What he's, you know.
Opened so many doors for like black people in a sense of like now, like
They let more black people in China now, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably a lot before, but now it's just like the
start
relationship.
streaming like as a black kid. You know, you trying to be like Speed. You know, so
Everyone's trying to be like Speed. It should be like Speed, yeah. Don't be like the YN on the block. Be like Speed, man.
so
Go
that
out.
mean, well, like do something different. Like stream. You can still stream on the block, maybe.
Yeah, stream your life, stream whatever
Like
you want.
stream, you know, but positivity. So it's good.
That's what I'm saying. Facts.
Right.
so like, can you guys obviously like whatever this year has been for each one of us? Is there anything you guys learned that has shaped who you guys are so far?
I feel like what I've really learned is just sometimes just to let go. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes just let God,
Do his thing.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not be too worried all the time.
So how do you decide when to let go when you're going through the thing? How do you
I
decide?
think when you feel something is stressing you out too much, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta like decompress and relax and be like, you know what? It's gonna happen anyways, and just see what happens next.
What do you think? Why do you think people have that fear of letting go? Why do you think it's like? Why do you think there's that big fear of fuck? Do I really want to let go? Should I break up with this person? Like, why do you think that fear exists?
I don't know, maybe because they're happy with what they're,
Like that, the level they're at.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or they're scared to, yeah, they're too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because change requires sacrifices, and you know, there's some things that you might do like that could be harming you, and it's not good for you. So then you gotta let that go. So I think that could be a reason. I don't know. I think it might be different for a lot.
Yeah,
of people.
It's always different for everyone. But what about you? What have you learned?
I would say what I learned is that like you shouldn't be comfortable with being comfortable. Like you have to learn how to be able to do anything. You know what I mean? Be comfortable, being uncomfortable. You know what I mean? That's what I'm learning this year. And like it's good.
Yeah, I agree.
It's uncomfortable.
How'd you feel in those uncomfortable situations?
I felt bad, you know what I mean? I felt bad, but I feel like you have to go through that to get to that next step. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always going to be rosy and, like, I still got to go through more dirt, you know what I mean? To get to where it's going to be rosy, you know what I mean? You might have to grind for, like, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years straight. Just under the table, you know what I mean? And then after...
But like when you guys look back at your parents, like how did they deal with you guys when you guys were going through hardship? Like did you guys appreciate what they were bringing to you guys, or was it just like, oh, this is too much?
I don't know. I feel like they kind of did their part. At the end of the day, they're still people, you know? You can't, like...
Not everyone's perfect, right?
Yeah, they're not. Maybe they might understand what you're going through. But yeah, I feel like I was always being encouraged. So I always felt like, you know what I'm saying?
But like, if your parents, how would you feel, or how do you think you would have gone through that situation if they didn't encourage you?
I probably would have still found it in a way, you know? No matter what. At the end of the day, you got your own back no matter what. You are yourself. So, as much as other people be nice for other people, you always got to pick up yourself and go to battle. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you have your own back. You know, you lay on the back by yourself. So, for sure.
What about you?
What is the question again, sir?
I said, like, what was the role like your parents played when you were going through this tough time?
I would say they were supportive. Yeah, like
How do you think things would have been different if they weren't there, or if they didn't show support?
I think I would have still made it out just in the situation that I'm in. Like I would have found a way. I would have still been in the situation I am now, for sure.
But what would you say gives you guys that belief that I would have found that way?
Just
just
do worse. Yeah.
Yeah, just your mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person you are. You know, you just try not to. You don't give
And
up.
also like the people around me too. Like when they tell me what they've gone through and what I've seen them do, like I'm just like, man, if I'm blessed to be around them, for sure, like I'm gonna overcome what I have to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Hearing from testimony from other people that have been through worse things, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, damn, and you're like this, and you're still smiling. It's like, yeah, for sure. That's kind of encouraging and it's motivating, you know what I'm saying? To know that your problem is not just singular, you know what I'm saying? It might not even be as bad, and it's possible to overcome it. For sure.
So, like, if you guys could pass on one thing to your siblings, what would it be?
I'll say never give up, and always pray.
Always praying?
Yeah.
Because faith is big, right? Exactly. That always brings you out of trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
What do we?
Self-belief. Like keeping God first too. You know, like having self-belief in God too. Because it's not just about having faith. You also have to do the work. You know what I mean? That's where our people struggle. You know, our people.
We just talk. We don't walk the walk.
Yeah, like so, like, and also just like.
It's like God gives you a shovel. Now go dig.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But people, I don't want to dig. I wanted the hole to be out there before. You know. Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
And then also like
Facts,
just treating people good too. Like the next person, you know, like that goes a long way. And being like tidy, treating things around you good. That goes a long way.
Facts. So young kids be destructive sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I mean? Because like, bro, I'm realizing. Sorry, that might be the biggest thing of this year. I'm realizing that like so many things are connected. You know what I mean? Like if you have a messy room, your life is probably messy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like if you have a messy car,
Your life is.
your house is hot. You know what I mean? So like people look at all these things, right? Like, so it's up to you to change it. You don't want to have that narrative stuck to you. It's
Facts.
like, oh, you're this guy's a messy person. This guy's a this. You know what I mean? I hate it personally. I hate it.
So you would say that having routine affects you, your mindset, and who you are as an individual?
Yeah, like back to what your question was with the what advice I'll give my siblings would just be like treating, like having discipline, and caring for the things around you goes a long way. My dad actually taught me that, but I never listened. But now I'm realizing, you know, he used to say stuff like that. Yeah.
Man, you know it's crazy because like even like as you mentioned there, like my dad always like, every time I'm going through a hardship and my room's always a mess, he always says that you're probably going through shit because look at your room. Yeah. That's what my dad says all the time.
I remember I wasn't even allowed to leave the house without making your bed in the morning.
Yeah.
All the times. Look at your room right now. You can't even leave right in the morning before school, man. Yeah. You know, you're like, man, fuck, why are you talking in your room? Why are you bothering me? But then you realize that's the type of you leave your room neat, you leave the house neat. That's what the type of mindset you leave. You know, you be prepared for school. Use your brain neat, but yeah.
But like
that's facts.
I grow up, you know, rush out of bed, 5 minutes late for work.
Yeah, no one's there to to do. It's all up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
always late every morning to work, like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now your bed is messy, like you know.
That's
So you should listen to what you know.
Should have got gas last night. Now you're late.
Now you're
There's
late.
traffic jam, and now you're fucked. Unpreparedness.
Pops.
Yeah, you should have listened. Always do your things that you need to take care of.
That's what that we're on, you know, that it's crazy.
What's between Unk and YN?
The age?
No, like the saying. Because there's levels, you know. What's the LN, little niggas, and then YNs?
Yeah.
And then it was Unk or Big Bro.
Big bro.
Yeah. It's Big Bro, Big Bro.
Yeah,
Big Bro. You're gonna be Unk next. You're gonna be Unk next.
When I get married, bro, so next year.
Next year?
Uncle Labio.
Uncle?
By the grace of God,
Chicken.
bro.
Whatever those Nigerians say.
Chicken.
So, what would you guys say is the hardest thing? Like, as us being as adults so far, like, what do you guys think is the hardest, or the thing we hate the most, besides bills, paying bills?
I think maintaining relationships.
That's a big one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's maintaining relationships with people.
Why is that hard? What do you think?
Because I know a lot of people require different type of maintenance, you know what I'm saying? So, and then because you're so busy, you know what I'm saying? Some people say, oh, we're not talking, you're not seeing me. So then it's just like, you start to spread apart, you know? The more you grow, the less people you have around you, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and it's choosing who are the right people to have around, you know what I'm saying?
That's why now, as I get older, I see why my dad doesn't hang out with a lot of people, because like they either let you down, or they're not worth your time, right? So like for you, like when it comes to like people who are high maintenance, do you keep them around, or you just have a time and place?
No, well, I don't have energy to be maintaining people like that, to be honest. Even though if I got love for you, but I'm still like, bro, that's how you come spread apart, you know what I'm saying? You're always requiring something, like, you can't just chill, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can, maybe they're just lonely, or some people just do that, but like, I can understand, but like, even, nah.
No.
It's just, nah.
It's not worth it, eh?
It's not worth it, man. It's too much.
What about you, bro?
What about what?
It's
Sorry.
causing too much stress. You know, it's more stress than good, you know what I'm saying?
What about what? What is the question?
The question was, what's it called? What's one of the things you hate the most about being an adult so far? But you can't say bills, because obviously nobody likes to pay bills, right?
Yeah. I have to say probably mental health too. That's another one. Like keeping your mental health sane.
Like you don't like the mental health part?
Like I'm just saying that like how like just keeping everything balanced. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you?
Like finding time for everything, or just being organized?
No, just okay, finding time for yourself. Right?
Yeah.
So like, you know, like doing all these things, you're helping other people, right? You're you know, you're advancing in life, work, you're getting married. But what about you? What about you? You know what I mean? Are you happy? You know what I mean? Do you really know yourself?
That's what I'm saying. Always there for everyone and not for yourself.
Yeah, not for yourself.
Yeah.
So then now you don't know yourself, and then God forbid something happens and you're left by yourself and you don't know what to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, like, not like I hate it, but it's like, I don't know, it's just, it's a big part that nobody talks about.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't know. I don't know if that fits for the question.
Yeah.
But, you know,
But like, do you guys remember when you guys were young? Were you guys excited to be like as older men? Like, were you guys excited?
honestly, I
Or?
just wanted the older girls.
Yeah.
So. The older girls are crazy. So I don't even know.
Bruh.
I don't even know. Bro. I did want them to be old though. But
No?
now,
Yeah, I feel like I just want to be like an adult to just see like what adults see, you know what I'm saying?
sorry, bro.
Go to places where only adults were allowed to, you know what I'm saying?
But it's
not having to not listen to anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted that when I was younger, but then, yeah. Once you get to that age, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, you don't want to, man. You want to go back, man. Like, I don't think
Shit.
there's not a single
like, damn,
person.
it got like this?
Yeah.
I gotta pay, right? What?
Yeah.
Shit, I know it's over about this part. You know what I'm saying?
For me, it was just the movies, bro. You know, get and watch these like 18+ movies. Just something simple, bro.
Right.
And then
Or
you
the
get
video games.
Yeah, the video games. You don't need to worry. But then you get here, it's like you just wish you could go back. I know. Just a bunch of nonsense, bro. Left and right. Left.
Garbage.
Okay. So obviously, we're in August. The year's almost done. What are your expectations for the end of the year, guys? For you guys, for yourselves, or if you guys have any goals or anything you guys want to do or any improvements.
I'll just say be more consistent. with my mindset, you know what I'm saying? Particularly, like, I'm ready. See, that's a good question, actually, to be honest. That's a good question. Let me come back on that, actually.
What about you?
Man, honestly, I want to grow as a man. You know, do some growing in my personal life, big improvements that will change my mindset, right? Because I just don't. I mean, like I said, I want to be in uncomfortable environments to grow. And then just grow on the business side of things too, you know what I mean? See how I can grow, you know, not so rely on the 9 to 5 and all those things, so yeah.
Yeah, I think that's important, like having those goals so we can grow. Because, bro, we know that, if you stay at the same spot and everyone else is moving, it just gets worse for you.
Yeah, it gets harder.
It gets harder.
For sure.
When others are moving,
Yeah.
I don't like to look at others.
No, it's not. I'm not saying like in the sense of comparison. I'm saying in the sense of like, imagine if you get a house by yourselves, get married and stuff, and I'm still at home with my parents. You know what I mean? Those are the things that we don't want to dwell on, like stay at that same spot, because those are the things that
But
plays.
the thing is that, okay, are you at the house and, you know, now you're a shitty person.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, you don't treat your parents nice. Or like, you know, or like, you know, but like, are you living at the house because something happened? God forbid you had a stroke or something.
No, but that's
you know what I mean?
that's a different circumstance. You know what I
And
mean?
you're nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're a nice person, but you just can't move out, right?
Like, what do you
so
mean?
the thing is that, like,
yeah.
you're bringing something to the table.
I wanted to add to that, but I feel like some people might have different goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people need to live with their parents and their family. You know what I'm saying? There might even be like a caregiver, or it's just their parents, just them. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no really problem with that. But I'm saying is that from your perspective, I think what you're saying, if we all had the same goals, and then we're working at it at the same times, and then those people, they go and they're working and they're achieving step by step, and you're just standing there, but you all had the same goal. Yeah, I can understand that. So it becomes like, it's a shitty feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were all going to go to this place. They went, I didn't go because I didn't do what I needed to do, and I didn't, make those changes. I can agree with that.
Yeah, because like there's nothing wrong like being in that spot, like taking care, being caring, like 100%.
Not even, it could be any situation. That's just an example, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, imagine like.
So you shouldn't be like down someone. You live, but I'm saying, my parents sick or this and that. They're getting old. I'm gonna be inheriting this house after, so you guys are buying it. It's already gonna be mine.
Yeah.
So you don't know what someone's situation is. You know
That's why I say don't look at others.
You don't compare to others. But I'm saying if you all had the same goal, then maybe you can compare it. You know what I'm saying? That could
That could be
that can be motivation, competition, a lot of fun competition. This is what it is. As much as people don't like to admit it, a lot of people are competitive, man. That's how you get to the top. You gotta pass this person, or you gotta to get there. You know what I'm saying?
I remember my dad used to tell me that life is about competition, and then as you get older, you realize and you see why it's.
It is a competition. When a bunch of people applying for one job. Who's the best?
Who's the best?
Now we're like, no, it's not a competition. It's just everyone's winning.
Yeah, you gotta be nice. You gotta be nice. Nah,
Corporate
bro.
America is the worst.
Yeah, it's a dog eat dog world.
It's tough, man.
You know, like rising the ladder. So corporate America, it can get deadly. You know, neighbors, coworkers snitching on each other.
Exactly. Snitching ass coworkers, man. If you're a snitch ass coworker, man, fuck you.
Go laughing in your face.
God.
We'll snitch you tomorrow. Like,
Snitching for what? It's not even just snitching random shit just to get the person down, you know what I'm saying? And they're pretending to be the friend the whole time.
Yeah.
Say, bruh.
Boss fucking
That's madness. You shouldn't be doing that. That's not unprofessional.
unethical, eh?
That's not ethical, You should keep business and those type of things separate, especially at workplaces.
But it happens the most at the workplace.
I know it happens, but I'm saying that's unprofessional.
What?
Like affairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. In
Sleeping on
hospitals and
jobs.
shit.
Yeah.
It happens
It's
the
madness.
most. So, you know what
Can
I
you
mean?
imagine that's your spouse? Damn.
So that's another reason why we should get out of corporate America. Remember I said that? Like,
What?
we should try to get out of 9 to 5 and start a business. You know what I mean? As much as possible. Like, because when we rely on other things, like, hey man, that could be our downfall.
Bro, especially in this economy, bro. There's no
Yes.
way you can just have a 9 to 5, bro.
Imagine you have a 9 to 5, right? And your wife has a 9 to 5, and her boss is like that. You know, yeah, we're not. You know,
Okay, that's a conversation between you and your wife. Why is she cheating on you?
No, but I'm saying she's
not that there's any even reason for any woman to cheat.
That in the that boss, right?
You need to be on top of it.
He's one of those guys.
What can you? How would you know?
Yeah.
Huh?
How would you even know?
That what?
Like her boss is
and
like
then she's one of those girls that wants to rise.
Okay, but that's just, bro.
You would know, bro.
I would not.
Before you
bro,
get
if you
that
think
girl,
like that, bro.
Yeah.
If you think like that, you're gonna fuck with yourself with your mind, especially when you have no proof. No, I'm not saying you in general.
You're gonna jump out
Someone
the window,
to have
bro.
like that thought process.
Yeah,
like,
you're gonna jump out the window.
Yo, my wife's, she's fucking her boss, this and that. You're gonna be like, you're not gonna sleep, fam. You're just thinking about it. You're gonna be like, shit, is it true? Now I'm gonna investigate, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
but you just said stay on top of it.
That's what I'm saying, but I guess. Not to the point where you're following her at work, like, yo, who just gave her a rose? You know what I'm
You don't see work husbands? You know, niggas.
I don't know, man.
He's like, he did it again tonight.
Bro.
Yo, this is what we're dealing with.
Bro.
Get out of corporate America.
Nah, man. I feel like a woman could cheat anywhere, bro. It doesn't have to just be at work.
No, but when you have a business.
But bro, let's say you leave her. But bro, she could literally, but bro, like you say, she could literally smash the postman if she wanted to, if you're at work.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, bro.
Okay, but
what if you're super rich and you're not even working? Say you're not even working corporate America. You're a businessman. You're always on trips, right? Your wife's just at home.
I can keep going.
You gotta think like she's not.
I can go deeper in this, but I don't want to go. But you know, women are opportunists.
Yeah, they got some trouble.
Yo, what'd you say?
No, they're not gonna ruin their opportunity. If you're having a business providing, they're not gonna ruin their opportunity to sleep with a mailman. You know, she will only leapfrog.
Bro, that's just an example.
Bro, you guys said mailman, right?
Okay, no, he's talking about that.
But I'm saying that like the only way you could actually like get cheated on, like if you're a businessman, realistically, is that let's say you had a function where all the rich niggas with all your rich friends, right? And you brought your wife, that would be the biggest fuck up.
That's funny, bro.
And that's how she would.
Oh my god, I don't know,
she
man.
She could leapfrog. If she sees somebody's better than you, that's when it can happen. But
bro, you would know if your girl is like that, bro. There's no way. Come on.
Yeah, man, that means the girl's just a whole fam.
Yeah, bro, you wouldn't. Bro, you would know. You would know.
Oh god,
like,
who was that girl? That, bro, she was at a concert, bro. Was it one of these Afrobeat artists? I think.
Oh,
the girl was there, right? He's calling on stage. She's like, "No, I'm with my man right here," right? And she didn't disrespect her man, you know. Another one, Omale, he stole somebody's girl. Yeah. You know, so come here. They started doing some shit with her, and then boom, the relationship's over. And then you have another example of a woman.
Yeah, but
that guy's not even famous. He's a regular dude, and a famous, guy comes up.
Some dudes are, you don't know. Some men they think with their dick. They don't think with their.
No, you're not listening. He was telling the artist was telling the girl to come up, and she said no. I respect my man and I love him. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
The other one went.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I know.
No, but guys can be opportunists too, bro.
No, but
that's saying in the context.
Let me land.
I don't know.
Okay, land.
I mean, that girl was just a hoe. Sorry, the one that just went. Yeah, she's a hoe.
Because she said, "What did I do wrong?" At the end of the concert,
she's a hoe.
Leaving. She said,
"Doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah,
just because he's famous, you want to go? What?
But no,
kick rocks, bro. No, kick rocks. That's disrespectful as fuck, bro. Imagine you did the same thing to her.
Let me land first. Some men, you see a girl with a fat ass, big titties at the club, right? You want that girl. Right, you want that girl. You're like, let me get that girl. She's like, oh, you have to take me out. Next thing you know, you're in a entanglement with her, right? God forbid, you know what I mean. So you never know, things happen. Like, man, come on, this is life.
So what was the point of what you're saying? Are you in a relationship when you're doing that?
No, I'm saying. So what I'm saying is like,
I don't do that, bro. I don't do that.
Some men get married because of beauty.
Yeah, of course. When some women get married for money, it goes both ways.
Yes, it goes both ways.
That's the reason why you get a lot of money to marry a beautiful woman, right?
Yes.
So I'm saying, like, you're already butt ugly. You're like, yeah, fuck, man. What am I gonna do, man? Shit, I've got every haircut. I got every shoe. Yeah. Shit, these girls still ain't digging me. Let me go get a bag. All of a sudden, this nigga, I love you.
Yes.
This and that. Come on, that's the world. That's how it goes.
That's how it
it's a double standard.
Yes.
Men and women are different. We have different. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what if a woman's super ugly, and she's rich? I can see, some people probably go in for that. That's when
It's
niggas.
soft. Bro, that's a
Niggas securing that bag, bro.
That's an easy
Niggas like that are just crazy, bro. They don't give a fuck.
I'll play the role to that.
Get an old ass woman, you know what I'm saying?
That.
Bruh, that's crazy.
Yo, you're trooper, man, super trooper. Anyways, guys, any final thoughts?
Final thoughts.
Like about what?
Final thoughts.
The pod-
we
the
gotta
episode.
Make this vodka next time, man.
This is water, bro.
Yeah, no, next time we're gonna have wine, bro. Next time we're gonna have wine.
Yo,
Awesome,
bring,
bro.
bring,
I'm gonna drink water.
Bring snacks, man. We need food. Like, I'm
Yeah.
dying here, bro. Dehydration, nigga. Like, something in my head.
Bro, there's nuts over there. There's nuts. They have nuts. They have
Oh, come on, no Diddy, bro.
Pause, baby.
Us.
Bring shit here to eat. Like, nigga, I'm dying, man. I'm hungry. Yeah, but no, man. Today was good, bro. This was a good episode.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think it was a great
Appreciate you guys.
dialogue.
Thank you for having
I was
us.
just here. I appreciate you guys for showing up.
For sure, fam. That was nice, fam.
Wow,
Always, bro.
my nigga.
Awesome. Obviously, this is how we're gonna conclude episode 2. My boy, I can. My boy,
Follow me on Twitter, man.
Abby.
Oki.
Oki. Yeah. I can. You wanna say anything? Shout out.
I'm not giving out
No?
my social media.
Why? What?
Not right now.
Is it too
Perfect. And that's it, guys. Awesome. That's it. Perfect. Woo.